morning, guys. Elton here, aka you know what, wearing one of the only GM Mueller retro old school t-shirts I had made because what can I tell you, Teespring is a bag of shit is what it is, you know. Anyway, look at this, eh? The never-ending sprawl of Montreal condominiums, because there are plenty of buyers out there, specifically for people who don't live here in Montreal, and they buy tons of condos and properties and resell, and the rich get richer, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, don't expect this to be like a super positive vibes video, by the way. I'll tell you right now, man. I'll tell you right now. Hey, I remember I went to go use it, take a piss one time when here at some Chinese restaurant. I don't even know if it exists anymore. And the guy, the owner, he's like number one or number two. He actually asked me that. I was flabbergasted. Yeah. Little breeze, little southwestern breeze there, warm air. It's almost like Indian summer. We're October 9th. It's not even 10 o'clock and it's like, it's already what, probably 16, 17 degrees Celsius. And crossing Rue Saint-Denis here. And of course I just left Rosemont metro station. Or if you're really Anglo, Rosemont. This is Rosemont Boulevard there, or Boulevard Rosemont. Today is the 9th of October. I see scrap. Drivers, they could be, those bus drivers, they could be waiting for the scrap, eh? But there's still some old buses actually on this route, the 161 route, which runs from Rosemont, going all the way over here on the Van Horn Street with the bridge over there, heading all the way to Côte Saint-Luc. Look at this, you can't even turn here anymore. Look at that, they actually closed this part here to turn here because of a bike path. Wow, really? Oh wow. Anyway, so I'm actually in this area because I got to go to a couple of second-hand stores. I get some frames for a customer there. I got a good contract, happy to say. Framing a ton. Really? I hope you fucking, your flag burns in hell. Jesus Christ. Can you believe that? You got a lot of fucking balls to have a communist fucking party flag on your bike. I don't believe that. Jesus Murphy. Just shove that shit up your ass. Of course we're a capitalistic society. Do I agree with it? Not 100%. But the way we live, you know, hey, keeps people employed, right? People have money in their pockets working. There's not even enough people to fill positions right now because of COVID. People are afraid to go to work, to jobs. Yeah, I don't even want to dignify that anymore, frankly. Yeah, this is the, as you can see, the Saint-Denis garage. I might as well fucking call it the scrap garage, eh? And you see, you know how Montreal has turned to New York? When you see graffiti like this all over these concrete barriers, this is just a slight example. If you go on the Van Horn Street Bridge, I did a walking video there one time, you look south or north or whatever, it's unbelievable the amount of graffiti there is on the rooftops of buildings, all the walls. They actually, these fucking guys will go anywhere to do graffiti, anywhere. And the fact that they reconfigured Highway 20, you know, near downtown heading westbound there, and there's like graffiti all over those new walls, that just goes to show you. Seriously, any of them get hit by a fucking car or truck or bus, too bad, it's a shame. Believe me, you know, I wouldn't be happy about it, but hey, you take the risk, you know. Man, I remember years ago, all there was here is non-scrap with some classics. Look at this now. Look at this now. These mechanics, you know, they must be freaking out, eh? It's not the good old days of public transit, that's for sure. When I got all this fucking garbage they have to fix, broken all the time, too complicated. I'm starting to think I'm regretting doing this walking video. I'm already off on a negative note here. What can I tell you? I'm old school and bipolar. It's not the best mix sometimes. You know? Hoping there'll be some old schoolness coming around the bend here sometime. Of course, this bike path isn't old here. I don't do many walking videos actually lately because the pericarditis has been so bad. This inflammation of the wall, which won't leave me alone. So I'm feeling pretty good this past week. So I figured let's you know, do a walking video for you there, for your benefit more than mine. What's that airline? Oh, I didn't really get it in time. Oh well, I try. I try. You know, actually, it's funny because going back almost, I think it was 2003. I was here one November or something like that. I don't know, this December, I guess, and parked over here somewhere, right over here on this property. I took a picture of one of the last GM New Look buses because the last had been retired the year before, or months before I should say, and it was parked with a classic, like I think it was an MCI or GM classic. Look at that, it's all good up for Christ's sake. Ben will always have me believe that this is a second gen, you know, and yeah, second gen debatable. These are the fucking worst, these ones here. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a little lesson, okay? The first number of the fleet, that's the fleet number of this series of buses, okay? So before that it was 29,000. So 2000 in the 20,000s, that's like, you know, 2000s, you know, 1 through, you know, 9, and then you know, to start another decade it's 30,000. So this being 0, that's a 2010, and this piece of shit here is also a 2010, and as I was just mentioning before, see, that's a 2009. And anyway, I'll be surprised these pieces of fucking garbage stay tough 15 years. That'd be a big surprise. That's pretty cool, that cube truck there next to that really weird Corolla. Now I hear another jet on takeoff. I wasn't sure even last night when I went to bed. I'm like, do I like make a, I mean, do I make like a walking video just on Saint Denis, or should I go like, maybe instead go to meander around Rosemont here. Ooh, look at that banking, beautiful. Heading north. Yeah. Hey, listen, you know, like, as much as I'm proud of venting my frustrations about fucking scrap and all the stupid shit in the city, like the graffiti and some of these bike paths, I don't like always doing it, you know what I mean? Like, because it's probably causing me to lose revenue, you know? And part of me is like, ah, whatever the fuck, who gives a shit, you know? Really. I made a lot of money, actually, last week selling my wares there, so how am I to complain lately, except for the health, you know, the physical health, and then the mental health is another story. And no, you know, I think I'm just going to continue. Oh, look, what's this? Tahoe? Nice. Yukon? Denali? I don't know, fuck. That's one of the things I hate about these GMCs. It's a Tahoe, it's a Yukon, it's a Denali. It's all the same thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, we're going to actually go down a block here. There's something I gotta show you guys. This restaurant there that I used to go with my family to eat, right here on the right. Some of you know the city well and you've been here. Yeah, this is Elio's Pizzeria. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna meander off whatever, go wherever. I'll go down the street where Elio's is, because I've seen some old cars in this area, you know. So anyway, as you can see by those windows. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. This is Rue Bellechasse, by the way. And there used to be some old vintage Montreal buses parked down there, but because of all the lunatics, there are much more than me when it comes to bus fans, they had to move them all to an undisclosed location. Anyway, yeah, there's Elio's Pizzeria there, and originally it did not have this building on top. It was just single level, and I'm glad to show it also. What kind of energy do you have? It's like a V6 for regular. Anyway, my friend last week, who you might have actually seen there, that I filmed his Lincoln Town Car in 1977, that gorgeous black beauty. He actually bought the drawing I did of this place that I drew like almost 10 years ago, I guess. And I put a 64 Lincoln there on the right side, convertible. And yeah, very happy to sell that to him for a very good price, framed. And then he even bought one of my other drawings on top of that. How cool is that, you know? Right on. So now we're gonna go, look, this is what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, man, if I ran this city, okay, I would have a fucking task squad going after these graffiti guys. And you know, you younger generations, you're being fucking fooled to think that this is cool. This is not fucking cool. This is against the law. It's fucking vandalism. Look, it's everywhere. It's rampant in this goddamn city. You know, I love this restaurant. I don't like seeing stuff like that. It's like, for example, down the street here, actually, you know, come to think of it, I should almost go see it, but I don't even want to show it because it's so maddening. There's a 52 Ford. It's been almost abandoned in this garage. And I didn't want to go show it because it's just completely covered in graffiti. So that's a big fuck you to all you guys. You think this is art? It's a very fine line between art. Where's the fucking street sign, for Christ's sake? What am I, psychic? Oh my God, it's all the way over there? Really? I don't know, I'm starting to wonder why I should even open my mouth. Belchas and what? The fuck, where's the other street? Well, the hell with it. I'm fucking walking anyway, whatever the fucking cross street is. The hell with it. I'm going. So there you go. So you see why I don't like going out as much as I used to. Yeah, there's the COVID and the fucking stupid masks and all this. No, it's all this stupid bullshit I have to look at all the time. The graffiti crap, the stupid bike paths everywhere, the misspending of public taxpayer revenue. Among other things, I'm not even thinking. The scrap, that's, you know, I mean, really. I'm not going to have a long life, it's true. You know, I'm going to get a lot of dislike because it's not a nice video and I complain too much. Oh, the hell with it, man. Go watch something else. You don't want to hear me rant and rave? Don't bother. If you like the way I am and I keep it real, it's nice or not, you subscribe, man. There'll be a lot more in store, believe me. Trust me. Ay, yoy. Ay, yoy, that's crazy. Guy's advertising his marijuana business using a Smokey the Bear there. Holy Jesus. Only you can prevent forest fires. Man, it's almost hard to believe it's a two-way street. It's kind of narrow. I think the last time I came down here was with my brother, actually. Last summer, we were going to eat there. But it was only, the restaurant was only, it wasn't really open. It was a private family affair of some sort, I guess. Yeah, but that's a very good restaurant. They make a damn good pie. I don't think I've ever had anything else but a pizza. When I mean pie, I mean pizza. Pizza pie. Pizza. No, I am not the most sane person in the world, that's for sure. And if I'm fucked and I'm weird, well, that's because the whole world's got fucking wonky. What can I tell you? Born too late, boomer mentality. Artistic Capricorn. But, you know, I still find a lot of beauty, though, in the old stuff, like this building right here with that nice design there, you know, with the awning and everything. I love that. I like those old awnings. You know, the only time you really see awnings being really put up is in for businesses, you know. But I appreciate all you guys who stayed loyal all this time, all 36,281, I think, as of this count I just noticed. But you know what? I like that's why I like the side streets. Look at the leaves are colored. The colors of the leaves are changing. Beautiful. I always say it, and I say it every year. I just wish that would last longer. So beautiful. It only lasts a few weeks. What, 3 weeks maybe, and then they're all gone. And then the shittiness starts. You know. And it's warmer than normal. Wow, that is a weird area for a freaking electric meter. What the hell is that all about? Anyway, speaking of the old school, look at those old bricks. Bricks. Can you even call them bricks? I like them. I was going to say something, I forgot what it was. Too bad the cars are also freaking boring. Every one of them. Every one of them. They're boring, cheap cars, man. And that Mercedes, I hate those things. Talk about a fucking box on wheels. You know? Cheap cars, man. That's what people, they'd rather have a cheap car that looks cheap, that feels cheap, it's not comfortable to be able to go to work and back, and it's cheap on gas and it's safe, then take the bus. Because, you know, it's the thing, you know, people, that's nice, this is nice, you know, even though it's modernized. Okay, now we're talking. Look at this rare beauty here. Check that out. Look at that, eh? Okay, finally we're talking. Land Rover Defender. Look at that, an homage to the past. That's, as far as I know, may or may not still be built by probably Tata, which is an Indian company. Of course, these are not V8s or V6s probably. This is probably a turbo 4-cylinder diesel. But still, it's Christ, the design goes back to like the 50s, the 40s even. You know? Why can't there be more cars like that? Why is it only that and the Jeep are the only cars like that? And the Challenger, the Dodge Challenger, that's going out. I guarantee you. There's no way. Unless Chrysler gets their fucking act together and makes like a super-powered electric Challenger. And even that, the hardcore muscle car guys that are like me, they're old school, they're not going to go for that. You know? Alrighty. Alrighty. Now we are at Beaubien, the Rue Beaubien there. You can see they did kind of an Ontario street twist to it, like where I live there, with all the nice stuffed benches and plants and all that shit. There's a guy I used to talk to, used to call me there from Maine, all that happy horse shit. I'm trying to think, should I go this way, the other way? Oh, let's go this way. We'll go back to Saint Denis. I'll meander a little bit. Like I said, I'm making my way slowly to a couple of second-hand stores. It's great when when you can't drive legally. It's great when you can go to like I go to these second-hand stores a lot, you know, to buy frames and things. And if I can go to two of them, like in the same place, like there's two of them near my place across the street from each other, man, you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. It just saves you time and energy, even money maybe, you know. Because here in Quebec we have Village des Valeurs, which is French for savers. But the fact of the matter is, their prices have like really shot up, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. And then we have the Renaissance stores, which I think are really only a Quebec chain. I always like these smaller cranes there, you know, they have these gigantic tires, like the longer ones, but they're like almost cute, they're so small. Oh, camera decided to turn off there. That's normal when I record for like 10 minutes or so, 13 minutes. That would make a neat thumbnail, eh, with that church and the signs. You know? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go a block or two. That I gotta go this way anyway, because that's the east. I gotta go towards that way anyway. I'm not planning on making this like a super long video or anything. Where are all these people? They're gonna go on a pilgrimage or something? You know, it's funny, I didn't say it in my last video, but we had an election, right? The national election for the Prime Minister of Canada, and I didn't vote for fucking Trudeau, and I didn't vote for any of those fucking idiots. I didn't vote this time. And my grandfather, if he was alive, he would be pissed off. Fuck it. Bunch of fucking robbers, all these people. They're all full of shit. Right? They had that National Memorial Day, whatever the hell it's called, for the natives, and what does Trudeau do? He goes on vacation in BC, for Christ's sake, that prick. What a bullshitter this guy. This guy, I'm telling you, he could sell refrigerators to Eskimos. He's so full of shit, this guy. He's got a silver tongue, as I call it. So, as for now, we got an election coming up for the mayor of Montreal. And again, it's the same crap. It's the same bullshit, man. I don't believe in any of these phonies. They're all a bunch of fucking phonies. Seriously, Coderre and Plante, I can't stand her. Can't stand her. Can't stand her. And Coderre is a fucker anyway. That guy's an egomaniac. You know? Ooh, look what's coming here. There's something I like. Cab over, Freightliner, street cleaner. Nice to see that on a Saturday morning. Approaching Beaubien metro station. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to turn here. I'm not going to go by Beaubien because I once filmed a walk on the corner of that street, which I think is Chateaubriand. So I'm just going to... No, actually, we're going pretty much behind that station now, actually. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up this street and then I'm going to make a right at the next one because I'm going, like I said, to Plaza Saint-Hubert. So I'll probably just finish this video. I know it's crap when I hear it. And finish this video in front of one of those second-hand stores. Of course, my only concern is that I'm kind of getting hungry, and I don't, you know, God, I hate going to a restaurant on a Saturday because there's tons of people. It doesn't matter if it's at Tim's, Mickey D's. This is something I thought about actually doing another drawing or a painting of an old Montreal bus with right here. This is original right here, all original right here. that whole sheltered roof, whatever. I just think it looks really cool. It's very 60s, because this is actually one of the oldest stations in the network, is the Beaubier Metro station. But you can see they actually repaved everything here in concrete because, you know, with the decades of buses going over that, Bading Badang is really, you know, very bad for all that whole throughway, which just, I'm sure, was completely damaged. And then, of course, what happens is these fucking scraps that I keep dogging for like over 10 years now, they break easily because they're sensitive. They're built solid, like structurally. I mean, I can admit that they're built very structurally solid compared to the classics. But what do you want? It's a low floor bus, so they're sophisticated in terms of electricals and diesel. It's not the same thing. That has got to be a 737-200. I can hear it. It's very loud. I can't see it. It's loud though. Where is it? I can't see it. I want to zoom in on it. Too late. Oh well. But you know, going back to me venting in the beginning, I mean, you know, look, I apologize for it. That's just how I am. I think I'm not the only one. A lot of people are miserable these days because of all the stuff they see like me. It's hard to ignore it. Even though my brother, you know, he once said to me, he's like, Elton, he's like, why could you get upset? Why you get upset and get pissed off about things you can't do anything to change about? Yeah, but it's still fucking maddening. I wish I was more like him. Maybe that's what I'll do one day, is I'll go back to living in the fucking suburbs where everything is more normal and anything that isn't is all behind closed doors, you know? You don't see graffiti everywhere and things broken and stupid bike paths all over the place. The plane, the plane. Not surprising, I haven't seen any oldies. What do you want? Most of those oldies I like, they're big cars and there's not enough parking. You know? Jesus, I don't even know what the hell street I'm on here. Totally veered off. I lost track of that. I don't know, 9th Avenue or something, or 17th. I don't know. I'll check at the top there. And I think I am going to have to get a bite to eat before I go to that store. I don't know. Damn it. I don't want to go walk out of there with one of these big frames and all that. And I'm starving going home. That's not pleasant. I don't know. And the street up there, I think, is Bélanger. It's funny because every time I think of that street, I think there used to be a company here in Quebec that used to make appliances called Bélanger, like stoves and stuff like that, you know? I think refrigerators. Look at this. See that? This is a really weird vehicle because it's a Winnebago by name. By name. I mean, because it's really powered by a Renault Turbo 4-cylinder. And I used to think these were rare, but they're actually not. And I think they're not rare because they're smaller and they're economical. And there's even one near my place. You've probably seen a few of my videos, eh? Yeah. Going a bit slower there, a little bit tired now. Try to keep that in mind for the pericarditis. You know, the pericarditis, to go back to that, you know, when you don't really have your health, it's freaking hard to stay positive. So imagine if I've had through some tough times with these episodes from this crap, from chest pain and malaise and all this crap, tiredness and sometimes even nausea. Imagine what it's like, you know, that's like the tip of the iceberg, I imagine, if you've got cancer, right? Unfortunately. Little restaurant here. Oh, look at that. No, sorry, it's Saint-Zotique. How could I forget it? Saint-Zotique. Jesus, I used to have a best friend who lived on this street way down there, and too bad he fell off the planet, though. Like, really. You know? I said Bélanger. Bélanger is a block away. Anywho, so we're gonna continue on here, wrap this up. Okay. All gonna be on YouTube. Oh, look at this, le petit frit. What does that mean? Wow, look at that. That's an old sign, eh? That's pretty cool. I like that. Man, yesterday I went to the West Island to go do some train spotting by the 20. I'm walking to Joliet Metro, I'm halfway there and I'm like, holy shit, man. I'm like, man, I forgot my spare battery, so that didn't put me in a good mood. And then I'm thinking to myself also, I'm like, why the hell did I bring my heavy leather jacket when it's already 15 degrees Celsius? So I didn't make that mistake again. I got no jacket, no shirt on, just like this guy here walking across. He looked kind of like my cousin, but Asian, you know. Oh, what a hell of a name. Anyway, now we're at, I don't know where the hell we are. I think we're at Chateaubriand here. I'm gonna go, I gotta cross the street now again to see what the hell the street is, for crying out loud. So it should be correct. No, I'm not that obtuse. Yeah, oh, sorry, it's become de Chateaubriand. Actually, no, I think that's original. I think that was always de Chateaubriand. I would hope so, anyway. There, all these fucking crooks. Fuck them. Fuck the revenue on this video, that's for sure. All the swearing and complaining and all this crap. I don't even like these goddamn things. I hate them. I hate them. I don't care how efficient they are. Bullshit. This fucking thing won't even last 10, 15 years. I saw one the other day. It was all rusted out. Rusted to hell. There's another one. Hey, I can admit it, I'm not a happy person. How many people are really happy? I think happiness comes in spurts, frankly. This is a beautiful building. Beautiful building. Look at that. That's a church, man. See? That's art. There's lots of murals like this in Montreal. Tons of them. It's great. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. That's what makes our city wonderful, you know? All right, now we're coming up to Plaza Saint-Hubert, which is funny because last year, I think if I remember correctly, I did actually do a walking video here, but it was all under construction. Or maybe I think I did. And they finished it, I think, finally. The only downside, of course, is, like they're doing with Saint Catherine, is that if you haven't been here in a long time, it used to be a 2-lane street. Now it's down to 1 lane and 1 side to park only. So that's not too good for Mr. and Mrs. Motorist, I'll tell you right now. You know? Look, they're everywhere, these things. You know, a few years ago, there was fuck all. There was none of those. Zero. Once again, the foreign market taking over. It is what it is. Well, you know, maybe I'll tough it out. Actually, come to think of it, hopefully, if I don't find any frames, I'll go get a bite somewhere. Maybe I'll go to the Timmy's on. I'll go to the Timmy's on Jean Talon there, just fucking west of Saint Denis. You know, one of the things that's very unique about the street is all these. It's not just clothing stores. They're like stores really for, like, look, all these like bridal wear shops. I don't know why there's just so many of them. This one has a garage door. You know, well, I don't know if it's doing too good, the business around here, from what I see. Look at this, a lot of empty shops, man. They did all this. You know, like, it's nice to be able to have a large sidewalk. It's nice, and, you know, I get it, but, you know, again, is it really improving business? People can't park anywhere? Shit, come to think of it, I came around here with Ben. Yeah, that's me, man. You see that guy? That's me. There you go. Same guy. I'm not the only one who's miserable. Senso uomo. But look, it's. Oh my God. And it doesn't help that people buy online. But what I was trying to say is that. You know, I came here. What is it? Last week with Ben. And I wanted to go to this Dollarama that's not far from here, from those second-hand stores I'm going to. But I can't find parking. But fuck it. See what I'm saying? That's how it is. Can't find parking? Fuck off. You go somewhere else where you can park. No? Restaurant Mexico. Oh, Mexico. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The Chrysler 300, one of the few cars I like. What's with that paint chip on the door handle? What the fuck is this? God damn!
It's not the best car. You like them, but I'm just letting you know it's not the best car.
No, I know. It's just
my engine blew, by the way.
Ah, c'est un miracle que Chrysler n'a pas fait faillite.
Non, mon moteur a sauté, je voulais le changer parce qu'il était encore...
Wow, that was an eye-opener. Jesus Christ. Guy who had that Chrysler 300, it's a 2011. It's already got that rust on around the door handle. That's unacceptable. The car is fucking not even 10 years old. He told me the engine blew on it. The car only has 125,000 kilometers. My God, I told him, I said, look, I'm old school. I love the old cars and all that. But I said, we're talking about Chrysler. We're talking about a company that practically went out of business 40 years ago in '79. And if it wasn't for Lee Iacocca, it would have went belly up because the quality was so terrible. And they improved for a while for, like, you know, so to speak. Because even like the cars that saved them, the K-car, the minivans, they're great, right? People love them for so many reasons, but it's the overall quality of mechanically were just, how long were they going to last? 150,000 miles. You know, look at this, for example, Dodge Journey. You know, it's about the same age. How long is that going to last? And I told the guy, I said, look, in this city, most of the cars are foreign cars. I didn't say Japanese. I say Japanese, Korean, whatever. It's just people, you know, they... See what I mean about the bridal shop? It's just... It is what it is. I don't know, I'm starting... Well, look at that. That's weird. Check out this building. It's got a it's got a giant picture frame on it. What the hell? That's bizarre. That's really bizarre. That's the sign. That's the name of the business? It's clever. Definitely clever. I don't know, I'm starting to think, I'm kind of regretting the way this video started. Maybe it was a bad idea to start it right next to that scrap garage there. All scrap. You know what I mean? And, oh, well, what are you going to do? I'm not going to mute it all out, that's for sure. Anyway, a lot of you don't mind the swearing. A lot of you like the swearing. What am I supposed to do, you know? I can't, you see what I mean? Look at all these bridal shops around here. It's crazy. Why? Crazy. Then there's this restaurant coming up here in the corner. I was here, like I said, last week, a couple weeks ago. I really had to go to the bathroom. I went here, I went there. Bathroom at Tim Hortons was closed, broken. And then I go in here in the Nichols restaurant, which I ate here once. And the lady, this young chick, she didn't even have the fucking, like, nerve to look at me to tell me it's for customers only. I was pissed. I made a scene, so I can't go eat there now. That's for damn sure. Well, you know what? That's it. I'm tired. My store is like right after here somewhere. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And take care and stay well, stay safe, you know, blah, blah, blah. And be good. And, you know, subscribe if you like my shiz. And take it easy, guys. All the best. And bye-bye.